Today I've taken 16 of the greatest NBA players ever and given them their best teammates all in their prime. You know how LeBron haters love to show that image with all the all-stars LeBron has ever played with in his career? You know, the one with like Ben Wallace, Shaq, as if he played with them during their prime? Well, that's basically what this video is here today. But believe it or not, LeBron James, not the only one with a super team of a supporting cast. Because as you can see, after simulating one season with our 16 legend-led squads, Team LeBron somehow finished way down there at 7. I mean, him and his super team can definitely still make a run in this video, but it's not off to the greatest start. Oh, and I guess this is as good a time as any to mention, this video, it's a do or die tournament. Those standings turned into the 1 through 16 seeding for our bracket. It's single elimination. Let's stop wasting time and see who the GOAT with his teammates truly is. And we're going to start on the left side of our bracket with the 1 versus 16 matchup. This should be a blowout for Team Moses Malone. He's got Julius Erving. He played with David Robinson, Charles Barkley. Oh my word. Moses played with everybody, dude. This is crazy. I can definitely see how he's a 1 seed versus Tim Duncan, who just played with the Spurs. I mean, he's got D-Rob, Tracy McGrady. Remember the 2013 playoffs, but yeah, it's just some San Antonio Spur legends, so not amazing.
You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was. Oh my God.
The teams, the players, the legends that are going to be the best are like Moses or LeBron, who have played so long and have played for a bunch of different teams. Moses played with so many different players. Dude, here I am gassing Moses up, the 1 seed. Amazing. He's only up 4.5 minutes left. Tim Duncan and his boys are still in this prime. Tracy McGrady hucking up a shot and missing. That's not a great start. Imagine if we got a 1 versus 16 seed upset in our first game of the video. That would be unreal. In the clutch, Moses Malone is not in the game. He is checking in. His team's going into David Robinson, though. A great move by Admiral right around LaMarcus Aldridge. Moses Malone had a really crazy career, by the way. He did play for a minute with San Antonio. That is where David Robinson comes from. Dominique Wilkins is on this team. Moses played with Atlanta. He's got a couple Milwaukee Buck legends. Rick Barry played the end of his career with Moses. Oh, my word. Okay, that's a tough miss. Unfortunately, in desperate need of a bucket, Kawhi Leonard dribbled out of bounds for Team Tim Duncan. And although it was much closer than it should have been, a 1 versus 16 matchup, Team Moses Malone does hold on. And look at that, he led his squad. We love to see it. 26-7 on 7 of 10 shooting. Elvin Hayes was really good. Chuck Barkley, yeah, Moses, a legit 1 seed. Ew, I want to give a huge shout out to Factor for sponsoring today's video. You know what I really dislike? The question, what do you want to have for dinner? I mean, there isn't another combination of words that makes me just, it's really hard to answer. Thankfully with Factor, the battle of brainstorming meal ideas, well, it's eliminated as they make meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever. You know what else I really dislike? Grocery shopping. I don't care if it takes 10 minutes or 45. It's always too long and too annoying. That's why I'm really pumped to be working with Factor, as they deliver fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your doorstep. As you can tell, the ease of use with Factor is the biggest plus in my eyes, including the affordability. I mean, eating takeout once, twice, even 3 times a week. I mean, that's a real stressor on the old budget. Yeah, it's bad. Thankfully, Factor is delivering you chef-crafted, restaurant-quality meals right to your door. I can't express that enough. They're ready to heat and eat in just 2 minutes. Factor meals eliminate the hassle of prepping, cooking, and cleaning up. Simply heat and savor the goodness, man. I dove into the Tex-Mex beef bowl from my Factor box, one of many appetizing selections, I might add, and indeed the process was quick and painless, and also quite tasty, I cannot lie. Do me and yourself a favor. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code JCanada50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code JCanada50 to get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month of orders. That is a great deal. Thanks once again to Factor for sponsoring my channel. From the 1 versus 16 matchup, we move to our 8 versus 9 matchup. This should be good. Team Hakeem playing with Scottie Pippen, another Charles Barkley, Vince Carter, who's on a bunch of these squads. It does fall off a bit, but that starting 5 is gnarly. Another limited selection pool for Larry Bird because he only played with Boston, but Dave Cowens at the end of his career, Pistol Pete Maravich, Tiny Nate Archibald, a bunch of legends from the 70s ended their careers in Boston. Unfortunately, those end of career Boston Celtics not helping Team Larry Bird. I think he might have been a bit better on paper, but Hakeem is Hakeem. He's got some nice talent out there. Ralph Sampson getting one last stop in a win. What in the... Oh my, in a loss, Nate Archibald posted 40 points and 13 assists for Team Larry. Sure. It's kind of a shame Larry fumbled the bag because Tiny Nate Archibald what was that performance? Thankfully for Celtic fans, Larry wasn't our only Boston rep. We've got Bill Russell playing with Bob Cousy, John Havlicek, Bill Sharman, some other legends from the 50s, Clyde Lovelett, Willie Knowles, Tom Heinsohn. Interesting. I was actually a bit surprised to see that Bill Russell team simulate to be the 5 seed. We've got Team Magic Johnson with Kareem, James Worthy, Bob McAdoo, a bunch of obviously LA Laker legends, the 12 seed some like. I was low-key expecting an upset in this game as Team Magic seemed to stack up well on paper, but I guess that's why the games are actually played. Hall of Fame 2-guard Bill Sharman used some old man tricks. He scored 30 points as Team Bill Russell advances. One more matchup from the first round on the left side of our bracket. Team Kevin Garnett. I included KG in this video because, I mean, Shaq, Ray Allen, Chauncey Billups, they played together for a minute, Paul Pierce, Jermaine O'Neal. Do you see how nice his squad looks? And this is a legendary power forward matchup. Dirk Nowitzki, our last chance at a first round upset. Now his team is a little guard heavy with Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, but it looks pretty solid. We could have an upset here. Dude, do I know ball or what? What an absolute brilliant call by me. I mean, not to pat myself on the back too hard, but it's a 5-point lead for Dirk. I think they've got this game sewed up. Team Kevin Garnett needs a bucket here, or else the game is over. Jermaine O'Neal in the clutch. Kevin Garnett is not on the court for his own squad. Foul outs are definitely turned off. So anyways, at a coaching disaster class, I don't know. Dirk bricks a jumper. That leaves the door open. Oh, look, KG, Shaq, and the boys are checking in now. Classic 2K and their substitutions. Bruh. Why did Jermaine O'Neal not go up with that? Out of bounds. Dude, what am I seeing? Jermaine O'Neal just Euro stepped, which is like, what does he do? It actually worked though, but he dropped it off to Cat, who stepped out of bounds. Unbelievable. Okay, KG guarding Dirk. This is what we want to see in the clutch. Dirk with the post hook over Kevin Garnett. That might have just sealed this game. Wow, I can't believe it. That was the matchup they needed too. Team Kevin Garnett. He's a defensive stud. All right, they're going to go into prime Shaq, who's what? He kicks it out. Elton Brand can't guard him. Ray Allen from deep. Okay, well, at least they went for a 3, but that's game. It's super tough and a bit surprising to see Team Kevin Garnett fall in the first round, but we needed an upset. Interestingly, 4 legendary big men leading their team to the second round. Will that trend continue on the right side of our bracket? Well, Kobe, Michael, LeBron, a bunch of guys are hoping not. It's going to be tough in our first right-hand side of the bracket matchup to see the big men not dominate because we've got the 2 seed led by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with Magic, Oscar Robertson. Yeah, this is a pretty solid team. Prime Kareem, so good. Wow, how did Team Kevin Durant? They are a 15 seed. KD has played with so many legends. I do know what the problem is. He's played with a million really good scoring guards. Like his first big is DeMarcus Cousins, but in one game, can they do it? No, they cannot. That is super tough. I remember I was putting together this Kevin Durant team and I thought on paper, maybe the best collection of overall talent, but yeah, just no big men. I bet they got destroyed on the interior in this game. Wow. Yep. I called it. Team Kareem had 56 rebounds to 31 for KD and all his guard teammates. That's tough. It's taken a while, but we finally get to our 7 seed Team LeBron James. Look at this squad on paper. If everyone that LeBron has played with in his prime was on one team, I mean, this is the best team on paper. I don't know how they're only a 7 seed, but maybe 2K doesn't like the way they simulate. They're taking on Team Wilt Chamberlain, who's, this is a pretty good squad. I've got a bunch of guys from the 50s and 60s here that ended their career with Wilt. I mean, Team LeBron should win this game easily. And that, my friends, is how I reverse jinx Team LeBron. Yeah. Oh, they're down early. What a surprise. Oh my, dude, you've got to be kidding. There's no way we're losing Team LeBron. Dude, on paper, 2K, what are we cooking here? Okay. Team Wilt is going into their guy Wilt, but against Shaq, that's not a great matchup. He gets a stop. I'm noticing now this is the closing rotation for Team LeBron. They have no 3-point shooting except LeBron. That is interesting. They don't need threes here. But if it gets to that point, Derrick Rose, what? Dude, that was an insane turnover animation. D Rose, you should have just finished over Jerry West. My guy. Wow, Team Wilt could really do something here. Yeah, they're working it into the Big Dipper. This is a better matchup for him over A Disney, and We might be seeing a massive upset. I know they're only a 7 seed. There you go, Derrick Rose. Right around Jerry. He can't hold you. Okay. There's a 10-second differential. Jerry West slow rolling it up. Bring a double. Somebody double. Help Anthony Davis. They didn't. Oh my gosh. I mean, you gotta respect Team Wilt just going to their man, letting Wilt cook. No subs here for Team LeBron, so they still don't have shooting out here. Like, Ray Allen is on the bench. That's it. Dwayne Wade just bricked a 3. It's over. I can't believe 2K is smart enough to put Ray Allen into the game in this moment, but after like a possession late, and they have Anthony Davis. 2K is not smart. I take it back. Derrick Rose had 34 points, 8 assists, but a back-breaking turnover late. I mean, LeBron's numbers look cool. This team just got eliminated. Anyways, not the last time we're seeing LeBron James in this video, because he is a part of the 6 seed Team Shaquille O'Neal. Remember when they played together in Cleveland? Kobe's on the squad. D-Wade. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Team Shaq might be the best. Yeah. Now that I've seen it, it's definitely better than Team Michael Jordan. MJ didn't actually play with that many legends. As we all know, it comes up in GOAT conversations a lot. The supporting cast. We'll see how this plays out in 2K. Anything can happen at this point. I don't want to jinx it again, but I mean, I would expect Team Shaquille O'Neal to walk away with this victory. Okay. All right. So this is like this is what's happening as I record this video. The screen is black. Yeah. I can't really see what's going on. Oh my word, it's like flashing. By the way, Team Michael Jordan is about to upset Team Shaq. It would be nice if I could see what was happening, but yeah, whatever. It's cool, fine. We're watching the Simcast, and there you go. Team Michael Jordan just summoned some black magic to okay. 2K25, ladies and gentlemen. So fun. Our final first round matchup, the 3 seed Kobe Bryant with Shaq, with Karl Malone, Steve Nash. Oh, look at all these dudes in their prime. Team Kobe is not to be trifled with. And he's taken on the 14 seed Team Steph Curry, who I thought would be great with Kevin Durant, Chris Paul. But Steph, he's been with Golden State his whole career, so not too many legends passing through. And now we're going to see, do we get another upset? Does my entire game, is it glitched permanently now? Let's find out. Nope, the game is not glitched permanently. Wow. 2K25 sensed Michael Jordan was going to lose that last matchup, and they just broke the entire game so he could win.
I knew this was a ripoff.
Yeah, anyways, we are here. Team Kobe is up 7. They're probably winning this game unless we get a miracle here from Steph. This is definitely a bench group out here for Team Steph. Chris Paul is wide open, however. Wait a minute. Do we have some intrigue here? No, we do not. Team Kobe Bryant does hold on. I mean, it was a tight game, but after some just classic 2K chaos, our first round is complete. A pair of upsets on the right side of our bracket. We've got 3 double-digit seed teams advancing. Elite 8, let's go. In our first Elite 8 matchup, the 1 seed Moses Malone taking on the 8 seed Hakeem Olajuwon. There's some crossover between these teams, Charles Barkley specifically. I mean, these are all going to be great matchups. Ooh, and these teams have gone back and forth down the stretch. Looks like Team Moses Malone is going to walk out of here with the win. I know I'm calling it early, but a 5-point lead, minute left. Clyde Drexler going to work for Team Hakeem. Of course, Hakeem's not on the floor. That was a massive rejection. Why is the best player on these teams never on the court when I jump in? Wait, doesn't matter. Sleepy Floyd with a 3. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm not controlling these teams if they don't have Hakeem out here. Okay. That was a massive triple, by the way. Moses is out here for his squad. They go instead to David Robinson, who bricks. D-Rob has been the go-to. Charles Barkley getting fouled. Wow, I definitely jinxed Team Moses as Chuck misses the first. That's tough, but on the bright side, Hakeem is now checked in for his squad. It's a 1-point game. Dude, I thought it was over, legit. There is a shot clock differential, and you know Team Moses, they don't got 3-point shooters out here. Baby Moses slipping inside. Man, that's bad defense, Hakeem. Now you pretty much need a triple if you're Team Hakeem, and they did sub in a 3. They subbed in Vince Carter, yeah. One of the few modern day players. Remember when Hakeem and Vince played together in Toronto? Probably not, because none of you are 30 years old watching this, or maybe you are, like me. Hakeem, what am I talking about here? That was a clutch post fade from Hakeem, but after fouls and free throws, we're in the same spot. Team Hakeem needs a 3 right here. 8 seconds left, no timeouts. Oh, Scotty can hit it. Scotty. Oh, Scotty, that was a clean look. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic, but led by 30 points from Charles Barkley, Team Moses Malone does advance off to the Final Four. Good win in the clutch. Who's going to face Moses and company in the Final Four? On the left side of our bracket, we've got Bill Russell and his team of OGs against Dirk, a team featuring Luka Doncic. Yeah, it reaches the modern era. Let's see it. Interesting to note, Jason Kidd getting the start for Team Dirk over my boy Steve Nash. I mean, I'm questioning the coaching. Wow, and they're down big early, but they were able to flip the script. Are you kidding me? I forgot this Dirk Nowitzki team, the 13 seed. Like, they shouldn't be here. They shouldn't still be winning. Dirk is still scoring. He had 21 points. Man, he's playing big minutes for his squad. Vince Carter led them in scoring. Team Dirk Nowitzki making a Cinderella run. To the right side of our bracket, we go Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, it was almost meant to be we'd get this matchup. I do like Team Kareem a bit better. They're the 2 seed, but you never know. Knowing that anything can happen during these games, I wasn't sure if Kareem's OP roster would handle business, but I quickly had my question answered. As Prime Magic Johnson went off for 34 and 12, Kareem poured in 20 points of his own. Goodbye, Team Wilt. We have one spot remaining in our Final Four, and thankfully we're going to get a guard in there. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. It sucks we have to lose one of these two GOATs. I think Kobe's team, it's definitely better, but Michael has that black magic on his side. Who will join our 3 legendary Hall of Fame GOAT big men in the Final Four, Mike or Kobe? Oh no, I should have jumped into this game sooner. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. But Kobe had a late flurry in this game. His squad, Rip Hamilton, misses an open 3. That actually might be game just like that. Team Michael Jordan with MJ not on the floor. What is up with these coach rotations? Karl Malone, the worst person you know, just made a great point. And this game is over. Interestingly, Team Michael Jordan shot and made more threes than Team Kobe. Wow, Mike was getting carried by Scottie Pippen, 25 and 10. MJ only 12 points? Dude. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, hold on. Kobe also got carried. Yo, hi. Glenn Rice, 35 points. That's amazing. Karl Malone, Shaq. I mean, Kobe held his own, but wow, what production. Team Kobe holding it down for all the Hall of Fame guards out there. We're down to our Final Four, people. Moses, Dirk, Kareem, in addition to Mamba. This is the good stuff. Now, who gets a spot in our championship final game of the video? Oh my, who thought the Cinderella run would continue? If that was you in the comment section, you might be right. Jalen Brunson, though, missing. The door is open just a crack for Team Moses Malone. He is out there, Moses. In the clutch, they're going to go to prime Dr. J. I don't mind this. Luka, not the greatest defender in the world. Dr. J misses. Oh no. Talk about anticlimactic, man. Brick after brick in the clutch. Jalen Brunson, free throw merchant. And that is how this game ended. Yo, Team Dirk shot 25 of 26 from the free throw. They're all merchants, and it worked. And that's how you book yourself a spot in the championship final as a 13 seed. Good job, Dirk. And wow, okay, a bit anticlimactic this Final Four, especially this second game. Dude, Glenn Rice, back-to-back games leading Team Kobe in score. He's a 91 overall. He's so far down their rotation. I mean, he gets 31 minutes a night. That is a fun story to follow. Kobe was once again brilliant. But here we go into the finals. We've got Team Dirk Nowitzki against Team Glenn Rice. Kobe. Yes, Team Kobe, of course. Interesting matchup. 2 modern-ish era legends. Kobe Bryant versus Dirk Nowitzki. A combined 32 All-Star appearances, 2 MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 of the greatest scorers in NBA history, now with their greatest teammates all in their prime. Get your bets in now, folks. Only one will walk away as champion of this video. Let's freaking go. Oh my goodness. Hopefully some of you said Dirk. His boys are up 6. Kobe going to work though in the clutch. Whoa! Kobe did so much getting to the rim there and missed the layup. You've got to be kidding me. Dude, this game, oh no. Oh, Vince just blew right past Glenn Rice. Will Team Kobe be able to get stops though? Looks like he's got pretty much his best roster out there. We've got Steve Nash for the Lakers, Jason Kidd for the Mavs. Kobe trying to guard up on Luka, who bodies him and misses. Okay, good deco. I'm gonna need some better offense here from somebody down the stretch. Kobe going right to the rim, gets fouled by Dennis Rodman. Good. I would think we get some clutch substitutions here from both sides. Kobe makes a pair. Steve Nash subs in for Dallas. Dirk does not. Okay. The whole point of this video was to have these legends going bad. Whatever. Dirk is not on the floor. No, nobody can control that. Amari Stoudemire in the key for that is 10 seconds in the key, 2K. What are we doing? Shaq defends him. Fair enough. Under a minute left. Kobe's team is down 4. Kobe's got to step on Luka. Going to the rim. Kobe is taking every shot in the clutch. We love to see a timeout, Dallas. They have Amari Stoudemire and Dennis Rodman out here, but not Dirk Nowitzki. Luka's pulling up for 3. He misses another shot. Luka is shooting Team Dirk Nowitzki out of this. While the namesake of the team is just sitting on the bench. Kobe, meanwhile, he's taking every shot for his boys. A fading 3, rims out though. Dirk fouled out. I thought I turned foul outs off for this video. I mean, I guess I didn't. Oh, fair enough. I can't change anything now. That was a tough miss by Kobe. They fouled the right man, though. Dennis Rodman makes both in the clutch. You've got to be kidding me. No timeouts left for Team Kobe. They don't necessarily need a 3 here. There's lots of time. Kobe going to work on Dennis Rodman. Oh, I don't love that. Dennis with the clamps. Yo, it is over. It is over. I can't believe it. Without Dirk Nowitzki on the floor, I put 16 legends along with their greatest teammates ever into one do or die tournament. Even though he wasn't on the floor to close the game out, Dirk Nowitzki as a 13 seed is the lone legend left standing. I definitely did not see that coming. I mean, Dirk's team was very good. Anyway, we know the story. LeBron choked. It is what it is. Congrats to Dirk. Let me know if you enjoyed the video by dropping a thumbs up and check out another one from here on my channel.